Last week, our country watched as Renee Nicole Good, a poet, a mother, and a law-abiding citizen, was murdered in broad daylight by ICE officers. We also watched the subsequent dismissal and gaslighting from the DHS Secretary Kristi Noem and Donald Trump. This tragedy is not an isolated incident, but simply the most egregious example that we have seen so far. Since it occurred, ICE has continued to terrorize communities across the country with violent Gestapo-style tactics. This must end. This is why earlier this week, I spoke out in support of abolishing ICE. In my career as a civil servant at the State Department, and through my work on Capitol Hill, I have seen firsthand how duplicative and wasteful the Department of Homeland Security truly is. The result of a misguided national security policy implemented over 20 years ago, ICE has become an outright rogue agency, victimizing American citizens, tearing families apart, and murdering people. Agents responsible must be held accountable. No one is above the law. Massachusetts, as the birthplace of America's Revolution, knows the principles upon which this nation was founded. The people of the Massachusetts 6th deserve to know that their next representative will not stand for violence incited and perpetrated by their own government. That's why today I've called on all my fellow candidates running to represent the Massachusetts 6th District to support explicitly the abolishment of ICE and the impeachment of Kristi Noem.